guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll tell you how to level up your game in your college life. Point number one, character selection. This is the most interesting and funnest part that anyone can ever do is what you can do is, if you like any personality or character from fictional world, then what you can do is you can actually start acting like them, and I would 100% suggest this to you because it's gonna boost up your confidence level to level 100. And for example, if you're joining a law college, so what you can do is, if you like Mike Ross, you can take that character, and if you really like that character, what you're gonna do is you're gonna think like him. So now you would say, how can I think like him? Because he's Mike Ross, the Mike Ross. So what you can do is, if you're stuck in a situation or you're afraid of making friends or you are a little bit awkward, so what you can do is you can have this little bit character traits to yourself, for yourself. So now you would get this character and think what this character would have done if he was in my shoes. So now you would actually start thinking like him, what he could have done to get out of this situation, or how he would have risked up his friends, and how he would have make a little bit jokes here and there. So, and you can even take the example of Harvey Specter or any character that you like, and you would absolutely love doing this, because it's so much fun, because you are a new personality now. And but do not forget to add your real touchness to it, because if you don't, it's gonna be a little bit off the record. So I would say just add your realness to that, and it's gonna be super good, and I trust you guys. Point number two, join clubs and committees, because it's gonna help you a lot to improve your personality. So if you like dance or any sort of activity, then what you can do is you can join cultural if you like dance. So at this place you're gonna meet a lot of new people, and you would actually start thinking, oh my god, I had such a narrow perspective and I thought I had all of it. But when you actually start meeting new people, you will realize how much there it is more for you to learn, and you would actually start loving what you do, because it's gonna help you to improve your activities, your skills. And at this place you're gonna learn how to be a different person when you are needed to be a different person. And this is the most crucial thing that you have to do: join clubs and committees. And this is the place where you are going to network. And even if you don't have any hobby or activity that interests you, so what you can do is you can join a complete random club or committee, and just join different committees if you're not sure in one thing. So if you don't explore, you won't ever understand what you actually like. So I would just suggest join random things, and you will learn a lot about yourself. So this is it, the point number two. Point number three, study regularly, because if you don't study regularly, you would have a mountain for yourself to break a day before your exam, and it's not so worth the hype. So I would just say you have to study each and every day, make a clean timetable, have a nice sitting space for yourself to study, or you can actually change the studying location. One day you can study at your bedroom, then on the other day you can study in your living room or in library. Just study every day, because when your friends say they are not studying, believe me, 101% they are studying more than you. And I would just say study each and every day, and just make notes, have everything very formalized, and have everything in hard copy, because it's gonna help you a lot. Or even in a soft copy, just think as if you're studying in your school, when you were in middle school or kindergarten. Just study like that, have that motivation. I have to study like a literal child, and I'm not an adult anymore. Just think like that, and you're gonna study a lot with that mentality. And when your friends are manipulating you into not studying, they are actually trapping you into this. Or maybe they are not studying and they don't want you to study, but this is the chance that I would say is not completely true. So I would say study each and every day. Point number four, have nice friends. So when when you're joining a new college or university, you're gonna meet a lot of new people. So what I would suggest is, on your first day, you're gonna talk with everybody or random people, and do not make a mistake of thinking that the first person that you're gonna meet or have a conversation is going to be your friend. Because if you are stuck with that mentality, you are actually stopping yourself from making more new friends that are actually a better fit for you. Because it's really important to have friends that are good for you, that are your type, and who are actually super nice, and blah blah blah, the list goes on. So what you're gonna do is, for the first week, you're gonna just notice and observe everyone, and if you think after mental filtration, you're gonna select those people, you're gonna approach them first, and you're gonna have a nice conversation, be yourself. And if you think that this person is right for me, you can actually start hanging out with them, because that's how you literally make friends. And I would just suggest you that be more open minded while you're making friends, because now, as you can see, this whole thing is kind of new for you because you have just joined it. So be a little bit open minded, don't be too much narrow minded, and then actually start talking with people, and you will realize how much your perspective can also be changed. So I would suggest, first observe, second talk with everyone, and third, after mental filtration, just approach them, and be open minded. And this is the key for you to make new friends that are actually good for you. Point number 4, do a lot of internships, because while you are in college, you're gonna have a lot of time, chances, and opportunities for you to grow as an adult and be financial free or financially independent. Because I know the first check is not going to be of a very huge amount, but I would suggest do a lot of internships, because it's gonna bring you a lot of experience. So the experience can be related to your niche, that is your course or degree, or the second option could be do any random internship. Now what I'm gonna suggest you personally is to mix of it. So for the first 2 internships, you can do a complete random internship job, like joining in a cafe, anything. And point number 2 is, do the internship that is associated or connected with your niche or your degree, and it's gonna be so attractive for your CV and your SOPs if you're going to pursue higher education studies or for your job. Point number 6, have a nice glow up, because when you're going to enter a college or university, a lot of people are gonna judge you, my friend, even if they don't want to, because it's a common human tendency, I would say. And so I would just suggest you to rearrange your closet a little bit, have basics, have nice jewelry, do your hair nicely, and have it clean. And I would just say, apply a little bit of makeup, because it's gonna help you boost your confidence. Even if you do not want to wear makeup, it's completely your choice, but you can actually have little bit things for yourself. If you do not like full makeup, you can just apply lip gloss or a little bit of wing liner, just a stroke of a liner, and it's gonna change your look completely. So the 4 things are nice jewelry, basic and classy clothes, nice hairstyle, and have the confidence, and think yourself as you are the most beautiful or the most handsome guy in that room. Yeah. Point number 7, that is the start point of the day, that is explore. Explore as much as you can, because it is the time that is not gonna come back ever, even if you wish it would, but it's not. So I would just say, explore, explore, and explore. Now you're gonna join anything that excites you, or you can actually make a list of things, or of 20 things or 30 things that you have to do while you're in college, and just do them. Even if they do not succeed, do not worry, just try them out, and have them in front of your eyes, and think, I have to do this before I complete my college, and do those things that are actually right for you. Just don't, if that the if other people are doing it, do the things that are right for you and what your gut is telling you. Just do those things, and you're going to explore a different side of yours, and you're going to learn a lot about yourself. So yeah, that's it, that's the video, and I hope you guys would love this video. And just connect with me guys by subscribing to my channel and hitting the bell icon and liking my video.